That is how to apply the pressure. Well-timed tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, it might be. And keeping it out. Well, they forced that clearance. And a throw in here.
Well, that was such a good stop from Oblak, and maybe a very important one. They're not out of this just yet.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Lionel Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi! Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to... And he struck the post! Well, we like to call things as we see them, Stuart, and I must say he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, it's a poor decision in the end. It's way off target.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Electing to shoot, and just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Big chance. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Griezmann. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Julian Gressel. Promising attack this. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
Losing possession a bit easily. He fancies it, and the keeper more than equal to it. Is this the moment? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Underway again here, and Atletico know they've got to perform an awful lot better this half than they did in the first 45. Space on the flank. Long way out this. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. Well, the attack fizzled out. Throw-ins given. Well, body in the way. Happy to shoot. Save, but still a chance. Well, threat averted.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Gives it a go. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, there you have it. Miami are creating chance after chance here. They've been so good today, particularly in the top third of the pitch.
Oh, nice ball. And a long way out. Good bit of closing down. Well, possession ceded. Strong hand on that one. He'll try his luck here. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, full marks for trying, but he couldn't quite get it on the target. Oh, he's lost possession. Options in the centre. Well, space if he goes inside. Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. Well, did well to win the ball back. Messi. He'll take this on. Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Sergio Busquets has lost it. Now he must favour the cross. Has eyes for goal. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
No one able to do any damage with it. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Decides to shoot. Oh, a smart stop.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
And the shot. Determined defending. Really good build-up, but no end product. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Plenty of support here. Shaping to shoot. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Messi looking for the through ball. Shot from long range. Oh, good save. Jordi Alba. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
10 minutes to go then. And that'll be an Atleti throw-in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Space afforded him. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Messi. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And support available. Has eyes for goal. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. The fans want to see a shot. And when all was said and done, it could have gone in.
Well, the crowd wanted him to shoot, and he did just that. But he's got to hit the target there.
And pressing from the front. De Paul. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of... A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at this. He